Plaintiff Pamela Williams met the defendant in high school, and they started working together after graduation. Pamela claims she soon realized hanging out with the defendant was bad for business because she was constantly fighting. Pamela suing for an unpaid loan. Defendant Cassandra Wills says she's an entrepreneur who works hard to maintain a positive reputation in their community. Cassandra admits that she borrowed money from Pamela, but she insists Pamela forgave the debt.
Start with you.
I met Cassandra back in high school in 2008 upon moving from Bolingbrook to Rockford. I knew that in high school, hanging with Cassandra would not be good for my reputation.
Why?
The teachers would always say that they catch her smoking or drinking somewhere on the school premises. Shortly after graduating, we crossed paths again, and I took up hair as a career, and Cassandra took up managing social media platforms. And based off of some of the things that I saw, it intrigued me, so we agreed to exchange services for hair, and she would manage my social media page. She assured me that going out, meeting people at parties would be a good way to get new clients. So I agreed, and soon into that relationship, I saw that it wasn't all that it was made out to be. She was in a relationship with someone who constantly was cheating and lying, and we would go to these parties and there would be girls wanting to fight. I realized that this wasn't going to be good for my business, and that I needed to separate from her.
Do I have a falling out in particular?
Not necessarily. I just didn't want to be represented as.
Okay, let me hear from you.
So I'm surprised by a lot of this testimony. Like, I mean, we did go to high school together. I've worked very hard to maintain a positive reputation in my community. She's getting that information from people and just saying that teacher said it.
You were never suspended?
No,
Okay.
no. I did.
Where'd you get the information from?
Like I said, I was new to the school, so
Gossip?
I didn't really, I didn't know a whole lot.
Don't listen to gossip. They jealous of this girl.
Definitely.
Go ahead.
Definitely.
And so
just a
you
little
were telling me
background.
about your community
Yeah,
commitment.
I'm a spoken word artist. I do a lot of work in the community. I'm an artist, and I really got into the marketing and social media networking. I'm a graphic designer. I create logos. I really help small businesses and entrepreneurs grow and get to their end game, visualize, make their visualizations a reality.
I knew that in high school, hanging with Cassandra would not be good for my reputation.
Why?
The teachers would always say that they catch her smoking or drinking somewhere on the school premises.
Defendant Cassandra Wills worked with the plaintiff, but the plaintiff claims they went their separate ways because Cassandra was bad for her reputation.
Do you have anything you can give us today? Spoken word.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Give me something. You know what type of person I am. You know
Yes.
who I am.
So
give
it's
me
called
something.
systematically conditioned.
There you go.
I wonder, have you noticed? Ever looked past the focus? See, the more I think, the more I see I'm being systematically conditioned to listen to my TV. I mean, it's so easy. It's much harder to think for me. Systematically conditioned to listen to these politicians, but I'm pretty sure this conditioning is killing me. I don't think they're looking out for me in the land of the free. Their only motive is money and how they can profit off thee. Drug dealers in suits, hiking up prices, hiding behind degrees, profiting off our vices. But when we try it, they 25 to life us. How did a person's main purpose become chasing green paper, not peace or clean energy or preserving the planet we inhabit, but money? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're systematically conditioned. We're all Stockholm victims.
Love it. Good. Love it.
Thank you.
Now that should be that's 1,200. That's worth 1,200 to me.
And I got her popping. Like, I still meant it. This is all so much news to me because, like, we never had a falling out. Like, I didn't know she felt that way about me. A lot of these things, like, I got her social media popping. I still manage her page. Like, she cut my hair.
Didn't you hear what she said she does for a living?
Listen to gossip.
If she work in this hair salon, that's exactly what she's doing. That's all she hear all day.
Definitely, yeah.
People gossiping about you.
Yeah.
Tell me about the loan.
So I loaned Cassandra the money earlier in 2015.
How much?
$1,200. This boyfriend we were speaking about was locked up, and they agreed upon him being free, they would pay me back in a reasonable time.
Okay. And tell me when that was exactly.
It was January.
January, all right.
2015.
And that's of what year?
2015.
2016.
Ma'am, you owe her this money, and if so, why haven't you paid?
So I did borrow the money from her, but in 2015 I borrowed the money. But in 2016, when that reasonable time came that I was going to pay her, we sat down and talked about it, and she understood that I was going through some things. I really wasn't in that position, and she forgave the loan, like because of like everything I was doing for her.
When's the last time you asked for your money?
I have text messages here, and it shows
From when?
April 17th, 2019.
Of this year? And what did she say? Let's see it. Ma'am, what do you tell her?
I just kind of was like, you know, if you felt like this, then you could have been said this to me, and then I could have been working on repaying you. Like, I'm throwing a super big fashion show. She was just like, you know, oh, she does owe me this money. Let me recoup it now because I got it. She's on her 50-cent stuff, you know, like, oh, you got it to pay, now you're gonna pay me my money. And so like I understood, and I told her like if I would have been knew this, I would have been making efforts, but it just kind of came out of nowhere. It kind of was like reactive.
She's asking in April. The fact that we have to keep going over this BS is beyond me. I'm going to just take it to court. And her response is, how am I ducking and dodging? I manage your Facebook page. This sounds like somebody who at least believes it was forgiven. Why do you think out the blue she decided to do this?
Well, like I said, because I have it now. Like I feel like, you know, she probably understood like I have 5 kids and I'm a full-time entrepreneur. So yeah, I just feel like she sees that I'm probably being more successful now and that I might have the access to the funds, and now she's kind of like, her niceness has ran its course.
I don't see anything on the other hand where she says you don't have to pay me.
I even went through all to bring evidence, I went through all old screenshots, and I'm like, dang, none of this is helping me. I might as well not bring anything at all.
Yeah. And I don't see where she has even doubted her conviction. You don't doubt your conviction. You believe. I believe you believe that it was forgiven.
Yeah.
And I believe she believes it wasn't.
Definitely. How did a person's main purpose become chasing green paper? Not peace or clean energy or preserving the planet we inhabit, but money? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're systematically conditioned. We're all Stockholm victims.
Love it.
Defendant Cassandra Wills worked with the plaintiff, but the plaintiff claims they went their separate ways because Cassandra was bad for her reputation.
You have the burden of proving that she forgave it, and you're unable to do that. She's able to prove that she gave it to you. You're unable to prove that she forgave it. So I'm going to have to grant her judgment. Good to have you two honest ladies in here today.
Thank you.
And I'm proud of the things you're doing.
Thank
and as you as well. That hair salon, keep the gossip going. Or she'll lose your customers.
She be educating them though. Like she got my hair together. Like she does a good job at what she does. So like, yeah, I'm happy she's getting her money.
What's the name of your business?
It's by Pam.
Where?
It's in Rockford, Illinois. Yes, sir.
All right,
yes,
good. I gave her a play. Want to give you a play.
Thank you.
You graded her spoken word. You graded hairstyling, obviously, because you got a lot of gospel coming through. Judgment for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
Thank you. You know, I appreciate what you've done for my social media page. My following has grown, but I just wanted my money back, and I'm sorry I had to come to this.
I definitely understand. I get it. 50 Cent showed you how to do it. Okay, all right, got to get your money back. I definitely understand, and I really appreciate it when you came through for me in the first place. So yeah, wish we didn't have to do all this, but I mean, it is what it is. You deserve it.
Thank you.